click this. Better? So where's my... I made a Terrakion team earlier. There we go. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Have I accidentally turned the microphone off? Brilliant. Sorry about that, guys. I've been chatting away now for about 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry about the light again. As I said, my ring light, there seems to be something wrong with the battery. I charged it after last week's fail. I haven't used it since, and it's just not working again. So there must be something wrong with the light. I'm going to try charging it again and actually pick it up and test it before I use it on a stream again. I sincerely apologise for that, guys. I've got my team set up here for Terrakion. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm hoping, I think we're still on raining weather, so that's, I've written it down. 2113 is the big number, the perfect, and I could really want a good one of these, maybe even a good couple of them. I think they're more on the horizon as far as me wanting to power them up. All depends what raid bosses are coming next, but I think they're going to do the entirety of the Swords of Justice before they do anything else. Oh, dark, because I'm moving down. There we go. You can see me a bit better. Super effective. Oops. Oh, this umbrella thing might not work very well, guys. Let's turn this way, see whether I can get better. No. The umbrella's blocking the light too, which sucks. There we go, you can see me a bit better. Meteor Mash Metagross. I'll read that in a sec, James. It only prints so much text on the top of my screen. I see that you did a raid train. There we go. That's a raid boss defeated. Let's have a look at these numbers. 2046. So bad IVs. Bad IVs. Oh, something like this super effective week has affected how many rare candies you get, I'm telling you. Okay, let's get this thing caught. It's for the Pokédex and it's a raid hour, so I'm going to go straight to the golden raspberries. My screen's wet. That's better. That's better. Oh, so sorry about the light, guys. Wait for an attack.
2113.
There we go, great throw.
I've finally got shield.
Have you? Have you been playing it?
Yeah, I have. I've already battled 500 Woolors.
I've barely had any time to play it at all.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Do you want me to save you a Sobble when I start reading?
Yeah, please. That was an excellent Shirley. I need to move around. The light, my ring light's broken. There we go, you guys can see me now. That's better. There we go, excellent throw. In it goes. You guys get to see the Pokédex entry. People in our community have been saying that this Pokemon doesn't look good. I think it looks alright. Really bad IVs. Really bad IVs. Okay. Next. Let's get these Pokemon healed up. Move on to the next one. Let's check this chat like I said I would. I did 7 last night in our raid train. Unfortunately, my best IV was only 89%. Yeah, that sucks. 100%. Wow. Shiny check. Not a shiny. New field research. Hey, catch a dragon type for 3 rare candies. Can't see that happening anytime soon. The cold's starting to set in on my fingers already. The wind's getting up a bit as well. I can feel it pulling on the old umbrella. Not a shiny. Whoops. We're not going to do any Team Rocket stuff on this stream. Just spin the Pokestops. To be honest, I don't like raiding without having a full bag because it allows you to go above your maximum if you get the rewards from a raid. And I can't quite like that. Oh, that's good lighting. You guys can actually see me. Shame I'm not close enough to a raid. I can pull my hat down properly now. There we go. Battle for life, guys. Battle for life. Terrakion. Hey, there's 10 people. Let's do it. Ten people in this raid. There we go. There's my team. My screen's wet again. I'm going to wait for the raid to start and give it a wipe during the get ready go section. Remind me, guys, to wipe it again before I get to the catching. There we go. Giving it a wipe. Sorry about that. It's super effective. Hello.
Hello. Oh. Did you jump straight in this one, or are you in?
I did. I didn't realise everybody weren't here.
Yeah, the Terrakion number 7 from Jordan Boy. Yeah.
There's enough for you in there.
Should be.
If you want me to jump out, I will.
I mean, we still catch it. Oh, we're doing fountain? Yeah. Ooh, it's rocky stop. Some people just do it rocky stop, which is...
Do you want me to jump out?
It's up to you. Like, you know, you've done it.
It's alright, I'll jump out.
No, they must be like, oh.
Oh, I will if it'll let me. There you go, it's letting me jump out.
Yeah, okay. So I might as well just not.
Oh.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Sorry.
Might as well skip this one and do a rocket stop then. No, John, no, don't skip it. Alright. Rocket stop to here every time. You've got 1 way an hour.
2075. 2075. Not an excellent throw. Yeah. Thank you. $20.75 is better than the last one, but not good enough. Not good enough. It does look grumpy though. Look at his face. I am grumpy. Oh my gosh. Terrible throws. You guys are joining the terrible throw squad. I'll wait down at old number 7, alright?
Yeah, cheers. And a 10-10-10 rule from me. 20-35.
That sucks. I love 10-10-10s.
That's what he's saying. so wet today.
I know, it sucks, doesn't it? It's awful.
I wanted to go out today, like go to the range and get stuff, but it's not like I'm like, it's not worth it. Especially when I'm like trying to cart back some card, I'm like, it's gonna wet, it's no point.
There we go, excellent throw, finally. I hate throwing on a wet screen.
Yeah.
I hate it.
So I would have thought we had umbrella today, I'm like, oh, which I couldn't find my umbrella, so I had to buy a new one.
I'm trying, this is a hands-free one, look.
Oh.
And I'm trying it, and it's all right, but it's not keeping my screen dry.
No.
There we go, excellent throw. In it goes. Terrakion number 2 caught. In fact, Joe, I'll just hang out here and wait with you guys, yeah? Make sure you can do it.
Because like some people are only using like say 2 dailies and stuff like that, and they'll do one boy for extra chance.
Right.
We're almost there. Right.
Well, I like doing, on these raid hours, I like to try and do as many as I can.
Yeah.
Because it's just a good time for us to come raiding.
Yeah. I mean, next week I'm working 12 or half 9, so I miss it. Look, I've got half an hour break, so depending what time I get that break at, I could potentially raid out, but like, well, raid half an hour for me. So that's not right, because oh yeah, I'm busy after 5 o'clock, just get down for finish at half 4. Got to get a rota, put me on 12 or 9.
That sucks.
I'm like, why?
That sucks. I mean, we're going straight from here straight to Doncaster to do a job.
Yeah.
So it's working sucks.
Yeah. I mean, come next week, I'll be technically working 50 hours.
That's too many. That's a lot. You're going to be knackered.
Right. 39 hours bar work, 8 hours doing work experience work for a design company, and then a 2-hour meeting.
Right. It's a lot of hours, isn't it?
Yeah, like going from 9 to 5 Monday to Friday to then back down to bar work, to then picking up to a super amount of hours on social hours, and it's like, why?
Do you think it's weather that's caused people not to come today?
That and the light switch on tomorrow, so the close off roads.
Right. Okay guys, we're going to be moving on to the next raid soon. I'm just waiting for these guys. There's not that many people raiding today, so leaving people in the lurch is not my style. I like to try and include as many people as possible. So don't worry, we'll be moving on to more raids soon. And there's enough of us to get them done, so we should be able to get a good few more raids done for you guys. I've already shiny checked all these, so pointless shiny checking some more. Wait. Alright.
See what time it's done it till?
Pardon?
What time it Doncaster till?
I don't know how long it'll take. It all depends when I'm doing these jobs. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. It all depends. Pardon? I've already done it. Yeah. There's a bit of confusion going off here, guys. I thought everybody was here, and I was wrong. There's a bunch of people, the group's all split. So we're hanging around and waiting. I'm sorry about this, but it's just what we do in our community, or that's what we should do. And that's what I like to do, at least. Make sure everybody can do it. So I promise, guys, more raids will happen. I know not much is happening right now, but I don't know why this has all happened. Normally we have a pretty distinct route and everybody moves quite quickly. The guys who were left behind, I spoke to them just before I started streaming, and they were there, they were ready. Can't imagine why it took longer than that, but it obviously did, so we're just hanging around and waiting. Try and make sure everybody can get these raids done. This is where we're going next, guys. I am sorry about the slow pacing of today's stream. Normally it's much more fast paced than this. It feels like the rain has driven people away, and just from speaking to Joe, the Christmas light turn on is happening tomorrow. As we were driving here, Amanda noted that there was a bunch of like railings and stuff laid out. Apparently they're going to be closing the roads later on today, so ready for the turn on tomorrow. So people are obviously worried about not being able to actually drive around in the town centre, which is understandable. So it's just a waiting game at the moment, so we can try and keep the group together who's actually out to raid today. It would be horrible to be that person that gets left behind and is unable to do the raids. I wouldn't like to be that person, so I really don't want to leave anyone behind. It will happen. The guys who missed this are just doing the raid now. I can see them tapping away at their phones. So they should be able to get it done, and we can move on to this next one. What's this? I know, it does happen. It's difficult. I mean, the first raid that we did today, there were 2 lobbies, both which were pretty full. The first one was obviously quite full, and the second lobby had upwards of 18 people, if I remember correctly, today. So it's difficult to tell without somebody going around and shouting, "Is everyone in? Is everyone in? Is everyone?" And if somebody's not concentrating and they're not paying attention, they're looking at something else on their phone, it is easy to miss it. So it's difficult. I don't want to leave anybody behind. I would never do it on purpose, but it does happen. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. People do get left. It sucks when it's you, because obviously it is impossible to do these raids by yourself. Sorry guys, I'm just crossing a busy road. Here we go.
Oh man, with 80 seconds left.
Right. Here we go, finally, back to the raids. I think this is everyone is here. I think. I don't think anyone is not. Oh, here we go. Last person. It can't be me. It's difficult. When I'm streaming, I can't be the guy that checks that everyone is here. It just doesn't work. I try not to be rude while I'm streaming and talk to people when they want to talk to me. I try desperately to not be rude because obviously these people are my actual real life like friends I play the game with regularly. I don't want to ignore them. Of course I don't. But I can't be that guy that goes around and says, everyone in. It just doesn't work. I can't concentrate on the screen. I have all on concentrating on crossing a busy road while streaming. It's difficult. Okay. Here we go. In we go. Terrakion. I mean, you can see why. The amount of people that was there for the beginning has dropped off significantly. I don't know why people are only choosing to use their orange ray passes on this boss. It is a really good boss. I suspect it's probably the weather. I mean, I can't blame them. It is cold and it's wet. I'm struggling to feel my fingers on my right hand. I'm gonna give it a wheel. So it's understandable why people would want to not do it. Here in the UK we have an extremely temperate environment, meaning the summers are generally warm, verging on hot, and the winters are cold and wet, verging on freezing, but not like that. We don't tend to have extremes. Rarely we do. I mean, we've had tornadoes in this country, not often. I don't think we've ever had a hurricane where we are, but there's definitely been at least 2 storms in my lifespan that have been quite bad. There's one in the 80s where like you could still see the damage that it wrought on trees and stuff to this day. There's a canal near my place, and the trees there, it kind of ripped them in two, but the trees managed to survive because they were that old. So like the trees got a big split in it where the wind just ripped it in half, which is pretty insane when you think about it. Let's go. I have to say, the animation for Psy Strike is glorious. I really like it. I think it's amazing. Somebody's read some guide somewhere that says Mewtwo, so they've just put a Mewtwo in their team. And it's a Shadow Ball Mewtwo that's in their team. I've just seen a Shadow Ball go off at Terrakion. Oh, I'm getting some weird graphical errors. There we go, nearly defeated. There we go. Raid boss defeated. Let's have a look at these numbers. 2087, still going upwards. Going upwards. No rare candy at all that time. I'm gonna... Whoops, a daisy. Well, that's not good, is it? You see all my apps? Oh dear. Turn my game off. Super smart, Pokefamily Richard. Wipe your screen, aka shut down your app. How that managed to happen, I don't know, but it did. Okay. What? There we go. I thought I'd been somehow having to fight it again then. Okay. I love this entertainment. You get more than just Pokemon Go with me, guys. You get me shutting down my app with my thigh. Come on, Terrakion. Don't just sit there. Give me an attack. There we go. My throwing today, really not good. Excellent throw. In it goes. Gotcha.
I've got a shiny red one. Thanks, Rain, for throwing my last ball. I really appreciate that. Right. I've not seen you. I was hunting for briefing. Rain. And then
These healed up. We'll get on to the next raid, guys. Seriously, I can feel the wind picking up a little bit. When we saw this this umbrella in the shop, it looked like a great idea on the picture. Wow, look at that. Hands free. You'll be able to use both your hands. Except, any amount of wind moves it around a little bit. Ooh. Not a shiny. That would have been exciting. There we go. In we go. Terrakion. I wonder if I face this way. The light's not as good, but the wind. There we go. The wind. That's okay, James, no problem. I hope you have a good time. Whatever you're doing, probably a meal of some variety, but have a good Thanksgiving. People are using the phone boxes, etc., as shelter. It's an old red false box as well. It could be in as a Pokestop now. Wayfarer's in. Yummy! I love turkey. Well, I still am friends. I just don't see them very often because they're now back in the US. I had an American couple lived in our country for a while, military stuff, and I was great friends with them. I used to go to their house all the time, and we celebrated Thanksgiving, and the meal was delicious. They were like, we don't get to celebrate Thanksgiving while we're here, nobody else does it, and it feels pointless getting a turkey for like 2 people, and we were like, we'll celebrate Thanksgiving. Get a turkey. We'll happily come and eat your food. And it was good. We had a good time. Unlikely that you're watching, but thanks for that, Rob and Tiffany. Meteor Mash. Here we go. push the wind. Might have to put this umbrella down. It's almost taking off. It keeps going up, 2093. By the end of raid hour, it's entirely possible that I might have a perfect. These numbers keep gradually climbing. Oh, that was an excellent. Surely that was an excellent. It looked like an excellent to me. Official complaint to Niantic. Dear Niantic guy, customer support. I threw a ball once and it didn't do as I wanted it to. Give me free stuff. Love, Pokefamily Richard. Imagine if that would work, guys. Imagine. It wouldn't though, would it? They'd be like, what? They'd be like, just get better at throwing, dude. I'd be like, okay. Like that. Not a catch. Close. Excellent throw. Not a catch. Everyone is moving on to the next one, so I need to be aware they're all stood in a different place. And the next one is in the X-Ray gym, so I really don't want to miss it. So hopefully we can get this thing caught before that. I might have to start machine gun throwing soon. I don't want this one to run though. This one could be above 90%. There we go. Excellent throw. Go in this time, Terrakion. Don't mess me around. No. Oh dear. The umbrella's not working very well. I'm going to put this umbrella down, I think. Oh dear. If I can work out how to put it down. Oh, there we go. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, this is not working very well. I should never have fetched this umbrella. There we go. Hopefully I can get Amanda to pick it up. Hopefully she's waiting at the wooden boy. Start machine gun throwing. Come on. Great throw. Not a catch. Oh, I need to catch this one then. I don't want to miss out on the EX chance for some more Regigigas candy. Oh. Waited a little bit too long before the throw there. Excellent throw. Stay in now, mister. No. Oh, bad throw. Oh, and it goes. I'm not in this raid lobby yet, so hopefully.
That's how we've just jumped in the forward, isn't it?
See if I can drop this umbrella off with Amanda. I think I can see her parked up here. No, that's not my Amanda. I guess she's not here. Oh well. There's 13 people in, that should be enough. Okay, James, thanks for watching. Whoops. There we go. See you in the next stream. It stopped raining mostly now. So hopefully, if this thing keeps putting better IVs up on my screen, then I should get a good one. I've already got a 91%. I didn't check the IVs myself, but James watches my streams regularly. Got no reason to doubt that he'd be telling me something that isn't true. And if these IVs keep creeping up like they have been, let's have a look at these numbers now, come on. 2103, they're still creeping up. Even better IVs this time. Let's really try and catch this one. Excellent throw. Save me some heartache and go in first ball, please. No. Excellent throw. No. 13 balls left. Come on. Excellent throw. No. Come on, Terrakion. You gotta come home. Excellent throw. Not even a proper shake. Oh, only a great throw. The ring wasn't quite small enough. No. 10 balls. Let's go. No, the ring wasn't small enough, but the attack was there. And it was worth the throw. In it goes. Let's have a look at the IVs on this one.
Hey, that's great.
96%, that's good, that's what we want.
Three. I don't know why I'm talking with it.
Let's IV check these. IV check, shiny check. Got IVs on the brain, guys. I am pleased. 96%. On my first run out. That's good. That's a good start. That's what we want. Go on, why not? Cheeky Charmander check. Not a shiny.
I want 14, 15, 13.
Let's have a look at this. That one's not great, only 13 attack. But it doesn't matter because we got this beast. Unfortunately, it's low down on the list of my rare candy dump. I want to buy a second charge move on my Reg Ice for the Team Go Rocket battles. I want to power up and have a second charge move on my Lucario for Team Go Rocket battles. I'm sure there's some other stuff for Team Go Rocket battles that I need. I want it to be easier next time. Last time it was really close when I did Giovanni. Like too close for comfort. So, although I suppose having a decent Terrakion would work insofar as the next final part for Giovanni should be a Zapdos. And at the moment, although Tyranitar is bulkier, I suppose, so here we go. 14 people. Let's jump in. Let's hope, guys, that these IVs continue to climb. I've had a constant increase in IVs as the day's gone on. The next jump should perhaps be a perfect. And that would be good. I would love to have perfect. Sometimes these things just come easy. The RNG blesses you sometimes. Sometimes like you're like, oh, I've done 5 raids and I've got a 96. Yay. And other times it's like, I've done 50 raids and they're all 80%. Can be frustrating. Bloody hell, 20 in this raid. 20. I don't want to miss the next one. The next one after this is down on the old courthouse, which is now a public house, but I need prestige on that gym. I'm not gold on it yet. With the advent of players in Barnsley doing the Ingress thing and getting more stops through, and now Wayfarer, more gyms are appearing. It's not vital that I get these gyms to gold, but this is an area that we come to regularly, and you know, it's a good place to stock up on items when things run low. So having gyms at gold means more items, which is a good idea. Let's have a look at these numbers. Come on, 21-13. Keep rising. Exactly the opposite. 20-31. Oh my gosh. The rare candy thing during this event has been terrible as well. Absolutely terrible. That would have been a excellent throw as well, even with a ring that tiny. I wonder if they ought to include a new throw when it's really tiny, like a supreme throw. That would be excellent. You know what? I think I'm going to switch to peanut berries, try and gather some candies. I'll keep an eye on the guys and start walking when they do. Might have to switch back to golden raz, but I want some candies now. Candies. Excellent throw. Candies are important now. Now we've got the IV. Anything that reduces the amount of rare candies is important. Excellent throw. Oh, I thought it was going in then. Oops. Wrong berry. Come on, Terrakion. Don't be shy. There we go. Excellent. I'm getting into the swing now. The excellent throws are coming. Excellent throw. Pin up life. In with a pin-up. Let's have a look at this. So close to the promised land. So close. I'm so disappointed. Bad news. Shiny check. Another shiny. Right, we're going to head down towards the next gym now, I think. Or should I wait for the guys and ask them? A shiny check. This A-Pom. Not a shiny.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
You got a good one?
Yeah.
Oh, decent.
And I'm disappointed.
Oh.
So close. So close. Gotta love those 10-10-10s. Keep them forever.
Yeah. I'm just so glad they gave box space again.
I know. It's good, isn't it? It is good. More for Pokemon this time than items, really, for me. What we get? Yeah.
I'm getting safe for Dino Day.
I've got a 15, 12, 14. Not too bad, mate.
That's not bad, is it? 91%. I can't believe that I ain't ever had lucky friends with you, Ian. Not once. You're number 2 on my friends list behind Amanda. I don't think anybody will ever catch Amanda up, but number 2. And never.
I only recently got lucky friends with Arcade.
It's unreal, isn't it?
And I've been best friends since first possible day that you could have been best friends with.
Yeah.
Traded and interacted every day.
It's unreal, isn't it? I mean, I've been lucky friends with people, some people 3 and 4 times.
Yeah.
I think Ross, I might have had 4 times now. And it's low down on my... I don't like opening stuff every day, it's just random. Marcus 3 times, I think. Unreal. Right, see you in a bit, Ian. Not a shiny Murkrow. Those shiny Murkrows, I've got some water on my camera, there we go. Those shiny Murkrows, I got a shiny Murkrow literally on the day that they released. Sat on my sofa at home, clicked one, shiny. Nothing since. Event after event after event where they've been around, Halloween events, you name it, super effective week, you name it, clicking them, 0 shinies. Day 1, sat on my sofa, oh look at Murkrow, I'll click that. Shiny. This here is one of the gyms in town that I'm not... Ooh, somebody's put a Garchomp in. I'm not Golden, I can't put in, but I can feed it some berries and get some prestige as I walk by it. And in the end I could get a Gibble candy out of it. I finally caved, guys. I was trying to get to 375 Gibble candies before I switched off as the... I just heard something drop, but it's none of my stuff. Before I switched, ready for a Gibble community day, and that way if I get a good IV one I can be ready to evolve it on that day and max it out if I've got a good IV one, so I can just do it all in that day. But I've stopped on 315 candies. What's this? Awesome. Don't know what you missed, but I got this one, 96%. And this one, which is almost the worst that you could possibly have, 10, 10, 11. Shiny checks. One of these times, guys, it's going to happen on these streams. It's happened once before. Shiny Torchic, that's pretty cool. Community Day ones are a little bit less valuable, most people, but although myself, really, we've got to a point now where I do the first hour and I stream it and I try and get as many shinies as I can. Like the last Community Day, Chimchar, I did 6, I think, in the first hour, 6 shinies, and by the end I finished the event on 10. So the other 2 hours I just literally spend socialising. I just socialise with the community. It's one of the times I take the opportunity, because I'm not streaming during that time, to just walk around and chat to people. And I still click Pokemon, but it's more, no, I don't want to fight you. I want to do this raid. Other people are coming. We don't have that long left, actually. It does happen though, sometimes raid hour goes a bit slower. Today's one of them. Maybe this will end up being the final raid of the raid hour, I don't know. But the rain's kind of stopped a bit now. So, okay. Let's wait for everyone. People are mostly behind me. Try and get this one done at least. Maybe we might even get Tetris Boy in, I'm not sure. Tetris Boy will be the next gym in the line. I think, I can't remember what we're up to, 9 or 10 gyms in the town centre now, which is usually, if they're all available, it's only if things are a little bit, you know, the raid boss is a little bit soft. Rayquaza, for example, you could hammer the raids through. Is this it? Are we doing this one?
I'm not. I've got no more raid passes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to go and have a pint.
Maybe we're not doing this raid. Maybe this is the end of raid hour. Oh well. Seems like that's the end, guys. Everybody's either run out of raid passes or they've just gone home or something. So, oh well. I'll see you guys in the next stream.